And Josh just, I don't know what he was thinking. He just whoop over to the missile site.
Yeah, Josh.
We start seeing signs that are like authorized personnel only, like lots of red signs. I'm like, turn around. Are you not? What are you doing?
I'm rocking out, baby.
Hi, this is Flick, and you're listening to the Magic Our Way podcast with Kevin, Danny, Eli, and Rachel.
Jumbo, everyone.
Harambe.
And welcome to another edition of
The Magic Our Way.
Magic Our Way.
Magic Our Way.
Magic Our Way.
The Magic Our Way podcast.
They are truly magical and whatnot.
Asante Sana, everyone. You're listening to the Magic Our Way podcast from New Orleans, Louisiana. And on this show, we invite you to feel the libations.
Feel it, feel it.
This is a show where every opinion is welcome and nothing we present is groundbreaking or terribly exciting. It's just some filler for your life if you need it. MagicOurWay.com is where you can find us. On this episode, we continue to discuss Rachel's first experience over at Disney Aulani Resort and Spa in Hawaii. And look, this isn't your typical polished practice Pixie Dust and Disney podcast. No way. We're not in Walt Disney World every day, letting you know that the fluffy ear headband keychain is now available for purchase.
How does he find these things?
You don't want a fluffy ear headband keychain?
No, but I'm breathing easier because you said it.
Oh, well, good.
Oh, good.
I'm glad to bring some comfort.
We're not here to talk about that, Kevin.
No, we're not.
We're just here to drink, talk some Disney, and tell you to keep calm and pokey on.
Man, where do you find these wonderful toys? And that's what we do. And you listeners have the easy part. All you guys and girls have to do is to listen up to what we think up while we drink up.
My name is Kevin.
And I'm Danny.
I'm Eli.
And I'm Rachel.
And look, if you're thinking about visiting a major theme park in the near future like Disney or Universal, or even a Disney resort like Aulani or Hilton Head or Sarah or whatever, Rachel can help you book that. Booking with Rachel is one of the easiest ways to support this show. Also, you can leave a rating and a review on Apple Podcasts and or wherever you access our show. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on those notifications so you never miss an episode of the Magic Our Way podcast. Also, we want to thank our Patreon supporters, both past and present, for all they've done and continue to do for us. All right, y'all, look, enough of our jibber jabber. Let's continue to hear about Rachel's experience over at Aulani.
Welcome to The Hub, the big topic segment of our show. If you listened to episode number 619, you know we had a conversation that went a little long. If you haven't heard the first part of this trip report, go back to 619 and check it out. We had a great conversation about the spa experience at Disney Aulani and overall first impressions upon arrival there. On this part, we discuss all the food she experienced on the trip along with her Aulani Luau experience, and even a wrong turn on their journey. Again, enough of my jibber jabber. Here's part 2 of Rachel's Aulani trip report.
All right, let's move on to food.
Yes! Oh, I love food.
Oh, yes,
Let's fly back through all this. That way we can get back to massage.
We'll do massage show for sure.
Oh, God.
So they have a number of sit-down restaurants. We actually only went to one of them that we sat down at, and then the other one we ordered from at the pool, like when we had that cabana. Okay. So the Off the Hook is like a sit-down, kind of like your mid-level sit-down restaurant. And we got drinks there. That's where I got that great pina colada. And then we ordered poke nachos from there when we were at the cabana. And the poke nachos were incredible. They were so good. And that had big eye tuna. It was wonton chips, not tortilla chips, which are so much better.
Exactly.
Yep.
Avocado, so fresh avocado.
I knew it.
Green onion, spicy teriyaki sauce.
Oh.
Furikake.
Yes.
Furikake. And then Kewpie mayonnaise.
Oh, wait. Whoa. That just messed the whole thing up.
Kewpie mayonnaise?
Why mayonnaise?
It's like a sriracha aioli kind of thing. Think about it that way. Think about it like
okay.
It's like a very thin drizzle. The whole thing. It's kind of like instead of a cheese, it gives it a creaminess.
It does, but it overpowers everything else. I mean, I find.
Unless it's a drizzle. I mean, maybe it's not so much if it was a drizzle. Yeah.
Okay, a skosh.
Yeah, a skosh. Yeah,
it was very good.
Right.
It's a skosh.
Not to overpower.
Like that.
I would have got that on the side.
I would have got them face, neck, and chest.
It was very good. So we did that. That was great. And then the other food we had sit down was we went to the, this is, again, I have a hard time saying some of these words. We went to the Olelo room.
Olelo room.
Olelo room.
What does that mean?
I don't know what it means.
But it's fun to say. I wanted to say that.
What was it about?
Well, it had lots of different things on the menu, but what we went for was sushi.
Okay.
Now we
Now you did it now. You done
All
did
right.
it now, girl.
Now I'm sitting up.
Sushi and incredible cocktails. That's what
Okay.
they serve there.
Oh, that's a
incredible
bold
cocktail.
statement.
Among
man.
other things too. But so here's what Josh got. This is the cocktails.
Okay.
Josh got the Navigator, which was Rayu washed pickled ginger vodka,
Ooh.
Olena golden turmeric botanical spirit, and lime zest.
That's very floral.
That's a
Holy
very serious
cow.
description.
And it came in like a sake
carafe
you
of sorts.
carafe.
Yeah.
Yes, carafe. That's the word, with a little cup that you pour it in.
That sounds like it really would help you get in touch with your inner chi. Like,
It's got
Yeah.
spirit
that
in it.
that
Sounds
that
delicious.
is
Did he like
really-
it? Did
Yeah,
Josh
he
like
loved it. He thought it was really good.
Any kind of weird presentation for some of these cocktails?
Well, so the weird presentation was the carafe and the small
Okay.
cup.
No, come
But
on.
then-
Okay.
I got the old Koa canoe, and that was the Olelo Room Private Selection Maker's Mark Bourbon, Ina Mona infused macadamia nut syrup.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Yeah, and a dash of house-made bitters. So it was just bourbon, macadamia nut syrup, and house-made bitters. It was awesome.
That
and
sounds
like
fancy
incredible.
old
totally
fashioned.
taste the
Sounds
macadamia
good.
nut. Yeah, it was a macadamia nut old fashioned. It was
I
really, really
I
good.
can see that.
And they would have fresh macadamia nuts there, so I bet you that's
Yeah.
really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Really
was
good.
awesome. So we liked
Okay.
that.
Did anyone get any sake? Just like sake?
We didn't get sake there. No, we just got the cocktail because the cocktails were so special.
Yeah,
My-
yeah. Why not?
My sister got the high fashioned. And that was a coconut infused Patron tequila, lime juice, orgeat syrup, and finished with a couple drops of saline, which was interesting. Like a little bit of salty
Like salt
saline.
water?
Yeah. We got a
Different?
Godzilla
Yeah.
roll.
Godzilla
Sushi.
roll.
Okay.
Yep, Godzilla roll. It was spicy ahi, red crab, avocado, kabayaki, bang bang sauce,
Bang bang sauce.
and a crunchy tempura flake.
That
It was
sounds-
really
man.
great sushi.
That sounds yummy.
It came with the wasabi was shaped like Mickey.
Oh.
That was cute. Yeah. That was
Spicy
cute.
Mickey. Was it fresh wasabi or was it like the?
Yeah, fresh wasabi. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, damn.
Yep.
That makes a
My-
difference.
Oh, I love fresh wasabi.
I love
My
fresh
brother-in-law got a torched hamachi.
wasabi. Ooh.
That's the neck.
What's that? Yeah. What's
That's the
that
neck.
all about?
Yellowtail neck,
Mhm.
if I remember
It's
correctly.
good.
It was just a nigiri, so it was just, on the bed of rice.
Probably
But-
fresh and really
yeah.
good.
Yeah,
Very
still,
good.
I think I just
Yeah, very fresh. And then my sister also got the Bang Bang fries, which had that same sauce, like kabiyaki sauce, spicy soy aioli, green onion, and furikake.
Bang,
Oh.
bang.
All right, now it sounds like
Yeah.
the least appetizing of the
Yeah.
four.
But
I
the
think
coolest
so.
name out of the
Yeah.
four.
Yeah, but it sounds like saucy French fries.
Yeah, no, of course.
I
Yeah.
like French fry.
I had a lot of.
I like
like,
French
like
fries
pow
too,
pow
but-
chicken, something. Yeah.
This was the day we had the cabana, so we'd already eaten a lot of food. So I was just interested in dessert. So I got the
Ooh.
roasted pineapple cobbler.
Oh,
Oh.
snap.
It was roasted pineapple with a macadamia nut cinnamon streusel and a coconut gelato.
God, that sounds good.
Ooh, that's a beautiful.
And the thing with Hawaii is that, the pineapple's fresh there, so it's a lot
Yes.
sweeter, less acidic. So, there's a lot of caramelization when they roast it. Was it amazing?
Yes, it was.
See, okay.
Okay, I hope it overtakes
It
the
makes a
coconut.
difference, dude. It makes a
I'm
difference.
not a fan of coconut. but
quick side note. I'm just going to mention this and move on. I went to a crawfish bowl yesterday.
Okay.
Never seen this before. They put pineapple in the crawfish bowl.
Wait, what?
Just they
Did that help it?
Absorb the. I didn't try it. Just saying.
I've
right
never
now,
heard of that.
It does not look appetizing to me, but I'm just saying pineapple's so good at absorbing flavors. I mean, think about getting a lapu lapu
I
and
bet you that
how
is
it
good,
soaks
yeah.
into.
Yeah, but-
I would try it.
Yeah.
I give it a
Side,
shot.
side
yeah,
note.
I don't want to.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Go on, Rachel.
Pineapple's good stuff.
Well, we learned how to properly cut a pineapple at the Dole Plantation. We visited the Dole Plantation.
Oh, I love that
They did
plantation.
like
Yeah.
a pineapple cutting demonstration. So that was cool. I didn't know that you need to rinse the pineapple before you serve it. Like the
okay.
insides of the pineapple.
Really?
Like the insides of it. Yeah, because there's like an acid on it that you should soak off. So they actually like cut up all the pineapple and then soaked it in water for a minute and then took it out of the water and served it after
I
that.
didn't know
Did
that.
they teach you how to hollow out the pineapple to serve the best lapu lapu?
They did. Well, so here's what they did do. They showed us the type of knife that you're supposed to have. It's like a specific knife for pineapple. It's like thin and like bendy. And so I bet that would help in hollowing out the pineapple. But no, they cut it into quarters. So you could not put a drink because it cut it apart.
It would fall apart. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, so let me know the name of that knife. It's going to my weekend gift exchange for.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like I think
For
it was a
2026.
Dole pineapple knife. They were selling them there. We didn't check bags, so we couldn't buy a knife. So we didn't get one, but we would have
want to buy the
if we
knife.
had a check bag.
I want to buy the knife.
Sorry, that was a little detour. We were talking about food at Aulani. They had a quick service place called Ulu Cafe. I really didn't eat there a whole lot. Here's what I'm going to say about the food at Aulani. It was way too expensive.
Really?
What?
And like people say, oh, the food in Hawaii is expensive. No, the food at the resorts in Hawaii is expensive. And like the food in Hawaii is more expensive, obviously, than here.
Sure.
But the food at the resorts was bananas. And the food elsewhere was expensive, but not like overly so.
And y'all stopped on the way, so y'all would know the difference.
Right. We actually ate outside the resort quite a bit.
Oh, wow.
Because the prices were like
Bananas.
Kind of
Bananas
shocking. Yeah,
made
they were
sense.
they
Yeah.
were
The
bananas.
bananas, yeah.
Yeah,
Bananas
like a
prices.
piece of bread, that'll be $50.
Yeah, like
yeah,
for
yeah.
example,
Bread.
your chicken sandwich at the quick service, $25.
Get the hell out.
What
of
else
here.
is in the chicken wings?
It was like a chicken avocado grilled sandwich that comes with a side.
And bread.
Like
You
your
get that at,
Yeah.
yeah, you get that
or
Chick-fil-A
whatever.
for
Damn.
like 12
No,
bucks.
that's
a lot.
obscene
That's
for
high.
chicken
No, that's very
sandwich.
high.
That's
yeah,
very-
quick service hamburger, $25.
Quick service hamburger, $25. Jeez.
A bagel sandwich in the morning, $19.
Is this like, wait, well, hold up. Is there like a character thing going on here?
Oh, great
No,
question.
they're quick service, Danny. They're quick service.
Wait, bagel
Yikes.
sandwich? Was it like a schmear or you got like some
Right.
locks?
You got like
No.
some choices.
It had sausage, egg, and cheese, smoked salmon bagel. So that's your like smoked salmon one, or farmer's market, which is spinach, red onion, tomato, avocado, dill pickle.
Vegetarian.
Yeah.
Okay.
But all those are 19
$19
bucks though.
That's,
That's
obscene.
That is high. Unless while you were there were like people like eating fire or something like that.
No,
well, that's what I said about the character breakfast.
Yeah.
I thought
No
maybe there was
characters.
entertainment.
No.
Well, there's
Yeah,
characters, but people eating fire. I'm like, okay, well,
we did
got
have lots of character meets during the day. So if your kids want to meet characters, you can do it for not for free because you have to stay there, but it's
sure,
included in your stay at Aulani.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
you have to meet a lot
whoa.
of
Okay, well, that's a good point then.
Yeah, who are
because
they?
now you're balancing the cost of your meal with the fact that the character, because I mean, normally going to a
Entertainment.
character breakfast is part of the cost is built in.
They have a character breakfast too. We just didn't do it.
Oh, no.
Oh,
way.
all right,
Okay.
All right.
But yeah, they have lots of cool characters. They have Stitch. They have Angel, which is
Angel.
pretty unique.
Who's
Angel?
Angel?
Oh,
Like-
it's Stitch's
Oh,
girlfriend.
Stitch's
Pink
girlfriend,
Stitch.
the
Yeah.
pink. Yeah, the pink one.
They have Duffy the Disney Bear.
Of course.
They
Oh,
have
Duffy. I hate Duffy.
the turtle, the Duffy's friend who's the turtle, Olumel. That's his
Double.
name. Olumel.
I was gonna say, if we don't
They
like
have-
Duffy, we ain't gonna make it to his friend.
They have Mickey and Minnie and Goofy and Donald.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah,
Goofy.
yeah.
No, I
Wait,
was gonna
we're
say-
skipping over
Yeah.
Moana? We're skipping over
No, they have
Lilo?
Moana.
Oh, they have Moana. Okay, okay.
They had Moana, not
All right.
Lilo.
I'm
Not
good.
Lilo.
We
They don't like
established-
Lilo. Okay.
Max. We saw Max.
Oh, from Goofy Movie. Okay.
Oh, no way.
Everyone loves Max except for me. I
That's a
swear.
new
That's
thing. That's a
crazy.
new hotness.
Yeah. No, I can see Duffy because you get the Japanese tourists to come over. Yeah. And they're all
Yes.
about Duffy.
There's all the signs are in
That's
English
the-
and
yeah.
Japanese. There's a huge
Oh, yeah,
Japanese
there you go.
influence. Yeah, huge Japanese influence.
Do
Yeah.
a separate damn thing for Duffy. Man, what is wrong with people loving that Duffy?
Boy, you killing me on that Duffy line.
No, that's all Japanese tourists, man. They love them Duffy. They
well,
love
the other-
them Duffy boy.
The other thing that was cool by
Duffy
the
dies on fire,
That's crazy.
just
Duffy
screaming.
die hard.
gotta get this man off Duffy, everybody.
Yeah.
The other thing that was different by the pool is there was a whole quick service window where you could order shave ice.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, they had a shave ice and
Like
they
a
would put like
snowball.
little ears on the top of it's in Hawaii, shave ice is very different than a snow cone.
Oh.
Now I will say the shave ice at the Disney Resort is more like a snow cone than real Hawaiian shave ice. We got real Hawaiian shave ice on the north shore of the island. We drove up and it's much different. It's like actually eating snow. Like it's not. Well, you wouldn't know because you don't live in the north.
We don't
get
do
snow,
that.
yeah.
Well, we get powdery snow, and if you eat it, it's a lot different than your snow cone. It's not icy. It's like it's different.
You'll have to try our snowballs.
I respect your thought. Yeah, I love snowballs here. I thought you were saying like it was going to be an icy kind of thing.
We have shaved ice, but Brazilian ice is really where it's at.
Oh, I love that.
Oh, I wonder if it's like Brazilian ice.
All waxed.
Oh, okay.
All toughy, all the time.
Kevin got it.
Yeah, no, I got it. Like,
No, I'd be curious. Like we have snowballs, and we like how they do the ice.
Yeah.
So I'd be curious.
Yeah,
to know
this
if
is
it's like shaved ice.
they shave it out and then they kind of like they pack it down, and I thought it would be hard, but it's not. Anyway, it was great. And they have like every kind of flavor syrup you can imagine. The place we went to that was like legit Hawaiian shave ice, it was called Matsumoto, is on the north shore of the island. They hand make all of their syrups, and they had really cool flavors, a lot of Asian influence flavors. You could get it with ice cream on the bottom and then like the red bean paste and then the mochi on top.
That
It
sounds
was really,
good.
really cool.
That all sounds great.
Dude, that's
We really liked that place.
It's like a sushi haven.
no.
But
Japanese food
Yes,
haven.
so much sushi everywhere.
Love it.
But so the shave ice was great at Aulani.
How much was that? Out of curiosity, do you remember?
$9, which wasn't terrible.
That's
Was it
not
big?
It was
bad.
more expensive than the shave ice at Matsumoto up on the North Shore, but it wasn't like obscene.
Okay.
And then there's all kinds of food right outside the resort in that little gated community. They had like a whole little plaza of like a Starbucks and a few different restaurants. We went to a restaurant called Monkey Pod, which was right across the street from Aulani.
Okay.
And it's a type of tree that's there, Monkey Pod trees.
Monkey pot. Are there monkeys in these trees? Or
No,
like,
there are no
why-
monkeys.
Oh, they listed in the iPods.
I don't know why they're called Monkey Pod
Bananas?
trees.
You know bananas?
Monkey list, my okay.
They had a lot of great food, but the thing that was incredible at Monkey Pod outside of Aulani was the Mai Tai. This Mai Tai was I'm not sure that I can have Mai Tais anymore.
Oh, I saw your post on this on social media. You were like, "This
Yeah.
is the best Mai Tai I've ever had." Oh my god!
Yeah, I think Mai Tais are all done for me because there's no way they'll be as good as this Mai Tai I had at Monkey Pod. So here's what they
a
do.
very
Until Josh
serious-
cracks the recipe.
Oh,
Yeah, well, that's
Yeah.
possible. That's possible. This place, so their signature Mai Tai is silver and dark rums, lime, house-made macadamia nut orgeat.
Oh, that's gonna be
I forget
hard
how to say that type of liquor.
Yeah, the first half of that.
Orgeat. Yeah, that's gonna be
Yeah,
hard
orgeat.
to.
well, he'd have to learn how to make it.
I know. And then orange curacao, which is not that hard.
Yeah.
No.
But then it had a honey lilikoi foam.
Ooh.
Lilikoi is passion fruit.
Yeah.
Does it make your lips go numb?
No, it did not make your lips go numb. But this foam was just like so awesome.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah?
it was so good. They put it on the virgin Mai Tais too. So my son got to have it and he was like, he thought it was the coolest thing. This
Nice.
Oh,
the-
sounds like fun.
Lilikoi foam was awesome.
The koi foam.
So anyway, great Mai Tais at Monkey Pod. There's also a store in that little village. It's the ABC stores. They have them all over Hawaii, but it's like a small grocery store. It has a lot of fresh food. And so if you're looking for quick service food and you don't want to pay those insane prices at the Aulani quick service, they had tons of food that was much more reasonably priced there. And they had poke bowls, all different types of sushi, tons of like hot food options too. We didn't do a ton of looking there because we weren't hungry when we visited this store, but it was the food looked great. The sushi looked great, all really fresh right there at the
I
store.
bet you they had onigiri too.
They did.
Oh, see,
Yeah,
we
they
don't
did.
have that in Louisiana. I love those little
we
things.
did buy though spam masubi there.
Oh, I love spam masubi too.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
wait,
what we got there was spam masubi.
I love spam masubi.
What's spam
Yeah.
masubi? I know
That's just
spam.
like masubi with spam on it.
Yeah.
It's just
Oh.
basically like rice sushi.
What is it with the spam?
I they like spam. I
It's a
love
Hawaiian
spam.
thing.
I'm a fan.
Yeah.
I'm a fan of spam.
Okay.
The
I'd-
spam
I'd shit
masubi
on
was
it.
great. We got that there. And so, so the ABC store was a great place to go get food if you didn't want to pay the Aulani prices, which we
See,
often
just-
did not.
In fact, they had onigiri like in demand. You could just go in there and just get
Yeah.
it. I was like,
You can
oh,
just go get it.
I love
Question:
that.
Was there
yeah.
an art store?
No, there was not an art store. Actually, the merchandise was pretty lame. They had
Oh,
2 stores in the resort. So like your regular resort gift shop and then the like high end, you know how the cruise line has that
Yeah.
too? They have like the regular store and then the high end store. So they
Yeah.
had that. And then they had another shop down by the pool that was mostly just pool stuff like rash guards and swimsuits and stuff like that. And that was it.
Oh,
That ain't a lot.
Yeah,
Nah.
not a lot. We didn't really buy very much.
I don't blame you.
That sucks.
Yeah, my son got a picture frame and we got an ornament for our Christmas tree and a coffee mug.
Well, that's
And
cool.
then
Yeah.
I got a shirt and that was it.
Yeah.
Speaking of
So-
coffee, okay, one more question then. Did they have Joffrey's coffee in the rooms or was it
In the
Kona
rooms.
coffee?
Oh, they had it
Joffrey's.
in the rooms.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
So Disney and Joffrey's, they love that stuff.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
No Kona
Yep.
coffee.
No Kona?
No cone.
No.
Like a Polynesian
Oh,
hotel?
bummer.
Kona?
You could go get it at the
Did you go get
restaurant.
Kona coffee?
I
I,
would've
was
gone-
hoping you'd be in
I-
Hawaii.
So
Get it
we-
yourself.
Because we had the villa, we had a full coffee maker, so we bought ground Kona coffee and had that in our coffee maker.
Brilliant.
Ah,
there you
smart,
go. So you had
smart.
good Kona coffee regardless.
Yeah,
Right.
so we did have
Okay.
good
Good
Kona
for
coffee
you.
in the room, but
Yeah.
we brewed it ourselves. We went off of property a few times and we did some different things. So we went to Honolulu one day. We hiked Diamond Head Crater,
Yeah, that's intense.
which was so cool.
Yeah.
And part of it is still an active military base. And so you get to this. So first you go through this tunnel that is through the crater that looks not real. Like my dad was like, this looks like styrofoam that we're like driving through. It's a movie set. Like you're driving inside a crater that the military has like hollowed out.
Mhm.
You come out and the crater sort of reveals itself to you. And then there's a fork in the road where you can either go to the active military missile site or you can go to the place where you hike and it's public. And Josh just, I don't know what he was thinking. He just whoop over to the missile site.
Yeah, Josh.
We start seeing signs that are like authorized personnel only, like
Wow.
lots of red signs. I'm like, turn around. Are you not? What are you doing?
I'm rocking out, baby.
Josh like, America!
Yeah.
Everything from your massage just went away.
yeah, I know.
All that peace
It
went
was pitch dark because I had booked this. Everybody's like, you got to hike the crater at sunrise. So I had booked the sunrise crater. So it's like pitch black when we get there because you're trying to hike like as the sun comes up. So anyway, so it was dark in his defense. But yeah, we had to do like a 5-point turn and get back to the right area.
They have guys with rifles that convince you.
Good.
I was starting to get nervous. There was a car in front of us that looked like uncertain why we were following them. And I was like, stop right
It's
now.
like skull and crossbones right in the
Yeah.
big side.
So we hiked that crater. That was awesome.
Nice.
We went to an amazing place for breakfast in Honolulu called Yogurt Story. And I got ube pancakes.
Ooh.
Well, we actually had the
Ube.
ube pancakes for everybody to share, which is incredible. Ube is a purple sweet potato, if
It's
people
a
don't
root.
know.
Philippines.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then
represent.
I had kimchi rice with
snap.
an omelet over the top.
Oh,
Wow.
snap.
And then
Well, I'm
like
getting hungry.
sriracha.
That sounds really good.
What's that sauce? Help me. It's a Korean, like red
Oh,
sauce.
sriracha?
No, not sriracha. It's going to bug me. It's
It's the starts with a G.
yes, gochujang.
There you go.
Gochujang. Yeah.
Yes,
exactly it.
gochujang sauce. As soon as you said G, I was like, that's right. That's what it is. Gochujang sauce. So I had that. And then Josh had the traditional Hawaiian breakfast that is now escaping my brain. Help me, Kevin.
Locomoco?
Locomoco. He had
Love a Locomoco.
This would be a great game show.
I love a Locomoco,
There's
man.
spam in there, isn't there?
No, well, depends on where you go, but usually it's like a hamburger patty with a fried
Yes.
egg on top of
Yeah, that's
rice
spam,
with
bro.
gravy all over it.
Brown
If it's
gravy.
hamburger, it's
Freaking
spam.
awesome.
Josh had the Kahlua pork Locomoco.
Oh,
And so it was Kahlua pork.
So instead of a hamburger patty, it's Kahlua pork.
Right.
Yes,
My
indeed.
dad
That
had the
sounds
regular
good.
hamburger patty. That
Hey,
was
rice,
great,
meat,
too.
and gravy. Come on.
I'm impressed.
Yeah.
He was like, "Help me with this, Kevin." You just like threw the word out like it was password.
I know. I was
That
like,
awesome.
Obi-Wan Kenobi in that
You
stuff.
did
man.
that.
Dude, that spirit's still called to the island, man. Come on.
Yeah.
I know. I hear you.
So we liked that place. The other place we went to that was notable was on the day that we went to Pearl Harbor. We visited
Oh,
two
nice.
food trucks that are staples of Oahu. So we visited Pearl Harbor, which is a great experience. I would recommend to everybody to do that. That was really cool.
You went to Arizona and all that?
Yes, we went out to the
good for you.
Arizona and saw like the
Nice.
oil coming up and looked down into the what the remains of the ship that are there.
Oh,
It was
wow.
drizzly and rainy, and then all of a sudden a rainbow came out. It was
Oh,
like really cool. Yeah,
very
it was
poetic.
beautiful.
Nice.
Yeah, really nice. And they had a 20-minute movie that just sort of explained what happened, which was nice with my kids for them to like get a little bit of context of what they
Yeah.
were looking at. And so
You
it was
were
great.
there.
We did that. Yeah. And then we went to Leonard's, which is a popular place for malasadas.
Malasadas.
What's a
Malasadas
malasada?
are okay. It's like fried dough and a beignet and a donut, kind of like all put together.
Okay.
Whoa.
And so it's this like pastry dough that they deep fry. And it's not hollow like a beignet. It's more doughy than that. It's the size of a donut. My favorite ones were the sweet and spicy ones. They were called like Li Hing was the type of seasoning that they put on it. It was like a sweet, sour, salty, like dusting that they put on these fried dough donuts. You could get them filled with coconut. You could get them filled with chocolate. We did both of that. Those were both very good. You could also do sugar and cinnamon on the outside. So they're like, you guys.
Sharon is just a good idea.
Thank you.
What the malasada
I needed like a visual.
Need a visual.
Yeah. That looks like a filled donut of sorts.
Yeah, it's like a donut.
Okay.
But it's like more cakey a little bit.
Okay,
Anyway,
so it's
light,
cakey.
fluffy, fried, sweet, oily, deep fried. They're awesome.
Danny brought this up. It was like the boozy beignets. Would you say it's like that?
Yeah, it's just not hollow inside.
Okay. I got
Yeah.
it.
They're
Well, the boozy beignets were not hollow either, though. I mean, it had a lot of
maybe it was
dough,
more like that.
and it absorbed the. I was saying the perfect beignet should be hollow,
Right.
But, the New Orleans. I shouldn't say the perfect. The New Orleans beignet.
I would say the boozy beignets are a little bit crisp on the outside.
Yes,
Like
that
in
is true.
spots, these are not crisp at all.
Oh,
They are,
okay. So that
they're
makes a big
soft.
difference. That makes a big
They're
difference.
soft.
Interesting.
Gotcha.
Yes, soft dough.
You liked it? It was good?
Oh my God, they were great. Yeah, but we got 12, but we
Damn.
only had 6 people with us at the time, so we didn't eat them all, and we brought a bunch back for my sister and her family, and they were not as good. Not hot.
Oh, it's like a
gotta be
beignet.
hot.
Yeah, it's gotta be fresh.
It's gotta be fresh. So anyway, so that was really good. We did Leonard's Malasadas, and then we also went to Giovanni's Shrimp Truck, and you get garlic shrimp at this. It's like this truck in the middle of the North Shore in Oahu. You line up, and there was a huge long line, cash only, and you get this garlic shrimp and this buttery garlic, fresh shrimp, fresh caught over white rice. And then we got mac salad, and my kids got hot dogs, and it was great. We had this like random fantastic
So,
shrimp.
Mohicans, ladies and gentlemen, I know Rachel researched this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
That's why She knows this exists.
I would not eat shrimp out of a truck on vacation. I would.
Oh, it was so
definitely
good.
not.
I
It
hate
was the
you.
best.
but-
It was the best garlic like
Yes.
scampi I've ever had in my
Unless
life.
you watching them cook. the
If
shrimp.
you've talked and you know that this is good, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, they're right by the water, so there's a chance it could be okay.
sure.
What do you think? Like just put it in the net and just throw it right there in the grill?
Maybe so. Like, hey, I caught something.
I got it.
Put it in the truck. Let's go.
Combo number
Yeah.
2.
That's right.
So then we also at that same like food truck area, we went to this fruit truck. A man from Laos owned a fruit truck right in that same area.
From Laos?
And we got
Fruit truck.
we got green coconuts, and we drank the coconut water out of the
Oh.
coconuts, and then you could bring it back to the guy, and he'd hack them open and pull out all the meat for you, so you could eat the coconut meat
Oh,
out.
like a
Nice.
pulp.
Yes.
Yeah, the meat.
Wow. Wow.
That sounds
Okay.
And he
good.
had lots of different like tropical fruits that you could buy. But
Did
we
he
just
chill
did
it? He chilled the
coconuts.
coconut when y'all drank?
Yes, the coconuts. were
Oh,
chilled,
see
yeah.
that's awesome.
Yeah, they were really good.
I like
So
that.
we had coconuts and garlic shrimp. It was great.
So now, is all this stuff that you found on your own, or is this like all stuff that Aulani's like, hey, do this, go here,
Oh
see that?
no! So most of this outside stuff, not most, all the outside stuff is stuff that I found on my own. Yeah,
So Rachel did the research and
She ain't
knew
the
what to
best in
do.
business for nothing,
yeah,
folks.
yeah. I did a little bit of work,
That's what
but
she
the little area with the monkey pod and the ABC store, that's just right outside the resort. So you just walk across the street.
Okay.
So that I didn't really research. We just walked around over there. But
Explored. Okay, good.
Well,
Yeah.
those prices sounded painful.
No,
too. Yeah.
like, and
Yeah.
to find out that no negative experiences with food or anything like when you're going off property, like I'm nervous about that kind of
Well, I'm gonna say like Josh almost went off property in the missile silo, but other than that,
Yeah, he did.
yeah,
He did.
with you,
Yeah, for me, it's like if you're that close to Asia, there's a good chance it's going to be good. It has to
Yeah.
be good. You know,
yeah.
much closer than we are.
I like
Yeah.
your confidence when you said that.
Yeah,
You're about as close to Asia as you are to California.
Kevin, have you ever been to Hawaii?
Twice. Yeah,
Twice?
I've been out there twice.
That's
yeah.
how you knew
Get
that
outta
word.
here.
That's how you knew that
Alright.
word. Rachel was like, "Give me the word." He was like, "What's the word?"
Locomoco.
Locomoco.
Yeah,
Exactly. Locomotive.
yeah. I've
He
been
did
out there a
that.
couple of times. I love Hawaii, man. If I would move a place, I would move there.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah. It was
All right.
great.
Close to my people.
Playful Menehune have interrupted our trip report. Please Please remain seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the podcast at all times while we pause for a quick word from our sponsors. When we return, we'll discuss her Aulani luau experience as well as address any questions we have about her trip to wrap up her report.
Ever notice how ads always pop up at the worst moments? When the killer's identity is about to be revealed. During that perfect meditation flow. On Amazon Music, we believe in keeping you in the moment. That's why we've got millions of ad-free podcast episodes, so you can stay completely immersed in every story, every reveal, every breath. Download the Amazon Music app and start listening to your favorite podcasts ad-free, included with Prime.
Thanks for indulging us. Before the break, we discussed all the food, and now let's continue the show and hear about the Aulani luau.
The other thing I wanted to shout out, we got pictures taken while we were there, like family photos on the beach at the resort. And
With
so
lays?
we had,
Did you have lays?
I wore my lei from the luau.
Okay.
So we got photos done, and this guy came to the resort to do the photos with us, which is great because it is a public space, and all beaches in Hawaii are public. So, you know, you're allowed to go and take pictures on them. This man's name was Levin Basso. And if anybody is going, they can reach out to me and I will give you his contact information. He did family photos of all of us at sunset, and they're really beautiful, like beach family photos. So we have those.
Good price.
Yeah.
No.
I mean,
Okay. Never mind.
it was
Hey,
maybe
you been listening?
good for what it was. It was $350 for the family photo, but we got 70 photos.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
okay.
can find him. He's on Google. You look up www.mightymightybossotones.com.
You're making that up. You're making that up.
That's the impression that I get.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, it was $350, but it was we got 70 photos, and they're ours to use however we want, you know, like.
Oh, so you
we
get
can
all the
print
rights.
them.
That's
Well,
a
good
lot
for
of
you,
that's
yeah.
a lot of photos though.
Yeah,
That's
so that was great. And he like did Photoshop and stuff. You know, he made them nice.
touched
Yeah,
them up. So
filter.
it's like,
Yeah,
it's like
touched
a
them up
filtered it,
and all
yeah.
that.
wedding. Yeah, wedding
Yeah.
photos.
Yes,
yeah.
exactly like that.
Okay.
So that was pretty cool. My last thing that I haven't covered yet, and then we can go into like all your questions that are left, is the luau. So we did the Aulani luau.
Okay.
It's actually put on by a third party. So like a third party is obviously contracted in to do the luau at Aulani.
Okay.
My mom bought us preferred seating because she's the best.
Oh, mama.
Oh, Mom.
Bob did it again.
Wait. How's mama getting all the credit and daddy don't get none?
Well, my dad is a great guy, but my mom is doing the legwork, and my dad would back me up on that. He's just happy to be here. I didn't even know that the reservations opened as early as they did. She booked that thing September 1st of last year. We just went in February. I remember when she messaged me about it. She's like, I think we should book the luau. I was like, it's not even open yet, Mom.
So wait, best travel agent is in the bloodline then.
Yeah,
I guess
was
you could
gonna
say
say,
that.
all three of us
She-
looked at each other. and were
Is that
like,
what it is?
Wait a minute. We
Wow.
think we see where
Dang.
the travel agent.
Inherited gene
Yeah.
has come
Yeah.
So
from.
the earlier you book, thank goodness for my mom, the earlier you book, the better seats you get. It's kind of like Hoop-de-Doo. You know how like if you book Hoop-de-Doo and you're like the first person, you get the seats closest to the stage. So we had these like awesome seats, the best seats in the house.
That's awesome.
The host is seating us, right? And she turns to me and she's like, "You have the best seats." And I was like, "Oh, that's great. I'm so excited. I can't wait to do this." She's like, "No, you don't get it. You have special seats tonight." And I was like, "What? What?
You gotta dance.
What are we talking about?" Yeah. She goes, "You're sitting next to Joe Jonas."
Oh,
And I was like, "What? Really?"
Who's Joe
And she's
Jonas?
like,
You know the
Jonas
Jonas
Brothers?
Brothers.
He's a Jonas brother?
She's like,
I
I'm
assume.
not supposed to tell anybody, but you're sitting right next to him. So I want to tell you, can you see him? He's right there. And so I'm like squinting because the seats are like, we're coming in from the back and the stage is up front. And so I'm like trying to look at where she's talking about. And there is this guy sitting there. And I was like, actually, I think that's Nick Jonas. And she goes, "Oh, I don't know, whatever."
What
It's one of them.
One of them Jonases.
And I was like, okay.
I know Jonas's, and that's Nick.
That's
I
Spock
was like,
Jonas.
that's
That
Nick
is a
Jonas.
lesser Jonas.
That's Nick Jonas.
That's not a
Anyway, so we sat next to Nick Jonas at the luau.
You sat next to Nick
Did you
Jonas.
get a picture?
But you should have.
I did get a photo of him. Well, it was a photo of me, but he's like in the background. I didn't want to
Did
like
he
bother him.
know he was in the photo?
Well, I did not ask first, and I think he caught me taking it, and he wasn't super pumped.
But he
about
wasn't
it.
going over there to say anything either.
No, he didn't say anything, and I didn't like. We did not. We
Exchange.
pretended that they were nobody. You know what I mean? Like we did not interact at all.
Yeah.
We did not like make it a thing. You know, it would just and I'm not a huge like they're fine. The Jonas Brothers. It's not like I'm a little old. I think I missed that.
Yeah.
Well, it's not your generation.
There wasn't much
Yeah.
really
So
there.
I was like, oh, that's cool. And my kids are too young, you know, so I think they really caught us we're a good, like I'm too old. My kids are too young. The people who'd be interested are not at our table.
You're
so.
not a sucker for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Yes.
But you're
he was-
also in your
was there with his
family,
family.
though, Rachel. You already have somebody that's tied to somebody, right? That's already a celebrity, so you're already used to.
Well, my sister lives in LA, yeah, so she sees quite a few celebrities.
Wait a
This
minute.
isn't new.
This is
for her.
nothing.
I
Yeah.
looked up
This
Nick
is
Jonas.
nothing.
This was the popular Jonas.
It-
You got the good Jonas.
Is that the one that's in the Righteous Gemstones? Is
I
that?
think he's a good Jonas. Isn't that the good Jonas?
Yeah, that's him. That's who I sat next to. Yeah.
Yeah, you sat next to the good Jonas.
Aside from Nick being there, the luau was really cool. They have when you get there, first of all, it's open bar.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that
sold.
makes it cool right there.
I'm
Okay.
sold.
Yeah,
Full bar,
It's like a
bar
wedding.
too. You can get whatever you want. Like it's full bar, open full bar.
All right.
They did have Mai Tais though.
I like
Not
that.
as good as the other place, but they were good Mai Tais. And then so you can get drinks, and then you walk around the whole lawn area, and they have all kinds of activities. So they had like ukulele lessons. They had poi making, which is like the pounding of the taro root. They had like temporary tattoo station. They had lei bracelets. You got leis when you came in.
Oh, nice.
Took a picture, all that. And then so you sit down and they do the food, and the food was incredible. Like such great food.
Pork.
Fresh poke,
Nice.
pork. Yep.
Pork. Gotta have pork.
They had fresh white fish,
Mm.
incredible like glazed barbecue chicken,
Ah,
salad with, like sesame dressings and
Rice?
liqueur dressing. They had rice.
good.
They had lots of roasted vegetables, just like
Oh.
fresh roasted vegetables. I'm trying to think what else. Oh, they had an ube coconut mash that was awesome. Like I had seconds of the ube coconut mash.
So it's like family style. They just pass it around.
Buffet style.
buffet style.
You gotta get
Yeah,
up and you
buffet
gotta-
style.
Okay, gotcha.
So wait, what is this mash? Is it like a mashed potato kind of thing? Or?
Yeah, like mashed sweet potato
oh,
with like some
like
coconut.
A ube. Crazy. Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Macaroni salad
Yeah.
was very good. Yeah. So just excellent food. All you
Sounds
can
good.
eat. We really enjoyed that food. It was the first poke we had of the trip, which was surprising because I thought we'd just be eating poke all week. But for some reason, it didn't find us until the luau. We had more poke later.
There's
but
more to Hawaii than poke.
I could eat
Yes.
poke all week.
Poke is great though.
Lots of fresh fruit. Oh, there was a salmon poke as well. So it was like a tuna poke and a salmon tomato poke.
Okay.
That was
Ooh,
great too.
That sounds
So,
good.
yeah.
All those the tuna than
Lots
the
of great
salmon.
food.
Yeah.
I would eat all.
I'd do both. Yeah.
Lots of great food. So we really loved that luau. The show was great. The performers were incredible.
You had characters I saw in your pictures, yeah?
Yes, it felt authentic to me, other than, Mickey and Minnie came out for like a hot second, but they're not really, it's not a Disney show. It is a Hawaiian show. It's their culture, their stories.
Nice.
Did
Yeah,
anyone do a
which I-
haka?
Oh, that's a
What's
great
haka?
question.
I don't
No
know what that
hakas?
is.
You know what a haka is?
Mm-mm.
Kevin, explain.
Oh, it's like this chant. It's out of New Zealand actually, and Hawaiians got their own thing. Guam has their own thing.
There was a lot of chanting, so maybe.
There's a lot of chanting. There might have been. You might.
You know
experience
it.
fire
haka.
dancing. Fire
Well, of course
dancing.
they
I
have
mean,
fire
it was
dancing,
loud chanting.
Rock
yeah,
did the
there's probably
haka.
that.
I don't think it happened personally because I think if you
You think
Yeah,
I was
the
haka?
haka.
Okay,
Loud
maybe-
would remember,
chanting,
yeah, you would
that's
remember,
a haka.
yeah, there's a like hit
When,
themselves.
yeah,
It's like
there
a
was
war-
that.
Yeah. Like a
Oh,
war
so you did
dance.
have that, yeah.
Like in
Yeah.
unison,
Oh,
a
they
bunch of
definitely did.
people.
Yes.
All right.
All the men came out, and there was no shirts, and actually there was quite a lot of like very high cut loincloth situations happening.
What was it better than
High
the drummers
cut.
at Universal? Is that what you're saying?
Rachel's like, I wish one of them massaged me.
it was not. It was. I've not done the one at Universal, so I cannot.
Don't you cheat on Josh with any no haka tattoo dude.
Loincloth,
Josh
It was her
loves you.
birthday. Let me get haka.
She's 40. She's gonna be 40.
That's right.
Let her have this.
I wanted a haka. I wanted it done.
This ain't no girls trip. No.
This is my trip. That's right. Tell
What
them
happened in Hawaii does not stay in Hawaii.
Listen, there were ladies in coconut bras too. There were coconut bras were present.
They were haka too? I need to go to this.
Coconut bras.
Oh, watch out.
I like the coconut bra.
Yeah.
How you do that right there?
That was the luau. That was a great time. I'm glad we did it. It was one of the highlights.
So that was the only luau y'all did? Was it at the resort?
Yeah, just the
Okay.
one at Aulani.
Right on.
But it was nice.
That's worth the price of admission right there, if you ask me, because I always love seeing that.
Well, all you can
kinda
eat food. I
stuff.
love
Yeah.
it. You know,
And you make sure to tell your husband. He says I don't have his back. I took his back on this one.
Yeah.
No tattoo dudes and low loincloths.
loincloth.
But
I'm
look,
massaging you.
Josh is the scariest dude of them all. He was driving the missile field. He ain't worried about it.
He was ready to go in that
You can
missile.
hawk all you
That is
want,
true.
but
He probably drove in that missile field after he saw her looking at those dudes. He's like, I don't got nothing to live for.
he was like, Action Jackson, you
It was
want this or
before.
not? Like,
The
yeah,
missiles
driving.
came before,
The
but
missiles
yeah.
okay.
Oh, okay.
That's
so
fair, but he was
fair
prepping. He probably heard from somebody else.
preemptive missile strike.
He probably saw what was going on down there. That island.
That's right.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so that was kind of our trip to Hawaii. I don't know if you have any questions.
That is an amazing trip.
That
Like, I
sounds
seriously,
great.
like, I am sitting over here super jealous right now. Like, you've got me really wanting to go because
Yes.
one of the things I did not suspect about Hawaii is how good the food would be.
Oh, the food was great. Yeah, we
gotta
really
imagine
enjoyed
the
it.
Like,
was awesome.
you know, all you
I
hear
do-
is spam. Like, it's a money.
I do feel like getting off of the resort was helpful, though. Like most of the great food we had was outside the resort.
I can
Although
believe that.
they had great sushi at the resort. It was just expensive, but
Yeah.
But you can
That's
get good
the thing.
sushi outside the resort too. I know that.
yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, good sushi is plentiful there.
They have a big Japanese population, so they bring
Yes.
all that stuff to Hawaii.
everything.
Yeah, no, it's
Yeah.
it's pretty killer.
Yeah,
man.
there's a lot of
Yeah,
Asian
you love it.
influence
You love
there.
it.
Yeah, you a
I
sushi
think I
master.
Absolutely love it.
everything that she told me is something I would love. Question: how did the kids react? What do you think in terms of children? How is that? Because that seems like a very cultural trip for adults, but
Yeah.
the kids who don't want to eat raw fish and don't like, how did they?
Unless your kids
They
eat raw
didn't-
fish, I don't know.
Yeah, no, they didn't. They didn't eat raw fish. No, my kids enjoyed it. They're pretty adventurous eaters. My little guy is not at all. They did at the luau. I probably should have mentioned this too. At the luau, they did bring out a kids box. Like they got a bento box.
Oh yeah, bento box. Yeah.
And so then they had chicken tenders and mac and cheese. Like they had kid friendly, like fruit. So that's what my son ate at the luau.
good for them.
How was the luau electrical water pageant? I mean, when they did the octopus work, because I've had
they
bad.
didn't do that.
Oh, they
have
didn't.
that. No.
That sucked.
But they did a haka, bro.
Oh, they did do a haka. Yes,
Electrical haka pageant.
they declared war on our electrical water pageant.
Soil.
I'm
You
sorry.
know what they walked away with, and I'm like a little glad about this. I think my kids kind of walked away with the idea that like Hawaii has its own unique culture,
Mhm.
and even though it's part of the United States, it is a very different place. And we learned a little bit while we were there about like that Hawaii was its own
Yep.
country, its own independent place
That's right.
prior to being colonized by the United States.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that is still very present in visiting there, and you feel it. And I'm glad we did feel it because it's part of its story. And I don't feel like people like push that in your face necessarily, but I also feel like it was definitely part of our experience there was like, please come visit our place, you know, and like, even though we are part of the United States, that like, this is our home and it is very different than your home.
Yeah,
even
it
though
was-
we're in the same country. Yeah.
that's
So
great.
I liked that part of it. I felt like they got that out of it, which was nice. So here's what I will say. I loved Hawaii. I'm so glad we went. It was like, you know, my whole life I had been like, I want to visit Hawaii. I want to know what that's like. I'm glad we went. I checked it off the list. I'm not going to rush back. And it's not because I didn't love it. It's a long flight.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
like you have to want to experience that unique place so much that it's worth taking the flight to go do that unique thing.
Sure.
And now that we've done it, I don't know that it would have the value of that 12-hour flight again, at least not right away. Because like what I truly want on vacation at my core, right, is sun, palm trees, swimming, a cocktail,
Yeah.
good food. And like
Mhm.
I can get those things in the Caribbean with a way shorter flight.
Sure.
You know, that's kind of part of the reason why I'm so jealous of Josh and JP because they get to go ahead and they get to go right over to Japan. It's not as far of a flight.
it's easy, for them,
it's an easier flight. I'm sure going to Hawaii is an easier flight. I mean, like,
yeah. And my sister, this is, I think, her 4th time in Hawaii because they live in LA.
Wow.
And so that is their Caribbean. Like when they want to go take a vacation like that, that's where they go.
if you live in Cali, this has got to be.
Yeah, my cousin's out in Orange County. They do that a lot. They go out to Hawaii.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but for them to go visit like Aruba is a pain in the ass, you know, so they're not going to go do that.
Yeah.
But Hawaii is a lot easier for them. So, but I get it. So I'm glad we went. It was so cool to be there with my whole family, but I don't know that I would rush back just because I don't think there was anything there that I need again necessarily. I think I can get a lot of my favorite parts of that trip elsewhere, and the parts of that trip that I can't get elsewhere, I'm glad I did, but I did them. I experienced it.
Well, Rachel, you got to go back and visit like the Volcanoes National Park.
Yes, I have heard that that's incredible.
Yeah,
we didn't do that. It wasn't on our. It's on a different island.
It's on a different island. Yeah.
Yeah,
it's
there's
on
so
a-
many other
yeah.
islands that you haven't even visited. Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's the Volcanoes National Park that's something to behold.
I hope it's not active often.
Oh, it's active. No, they got some active volcanoes over there, so it's kind of neat to see.
No, it's not. If a volcano kind of like it is smoke, all right, that's one thing. But if there's lava coming, no, I don't need that part.
No, you don't want to mess with lava.
Yeah, thank you.
So of everything that you did, Rachel, what is the experience where you're like, man, that was the closest I felt to being on a Disney vacation. That was the quintessential
Disney vacation.
Yeah, like what made Aulani feel like Disney as opposed to feeling Hawaii?
The luau felt Disney to me, not because it was Disney-fied, because it only had Mickey and Minnie in there for like I said, maybe 3 minutes of the whole thing. It was like almost an hour long show, but it felt like a Disney production. Like the production quality was Disney level.
Okay.
The dancing, the music, the script, the special effects, all of that was Disney level. I thought the lighting.
That's
great.
actually reassuring. Yeah, I know.
So like
I
if
hope
you got waffles at breakfast, they weren't Mickey shaped or anything like that. Was the
Well, we didn't do that because they were so stinking expensive.
Really? How much was waffles?
I don't know.
Or you're talking about
the prices. It was probably $25 for waffles.
I'm thinking about Donkey from Shrek. We're having waffles.
Waffles.
No, we're not.
Breakfast platter with potatoes. Nope, that doesn't have waffles. Dude, you know what? I don't even see Mickey waffles, Danny.
There was no Mickey waffles.
No Mickey waffles.
This is a travesty.
No waffles for you.
Yep, French toast, and that's it. No Mickey waffles. I didn't even go look.
Wow. So you already know Mickey waffles, huh?
Yeah, there's no Mickey waffles on the menu. Now that I can't say for sure that they don't.
Oh.
These are hard times. You want some Mickey waffles.
I gotta tell you,
right.
like, so then this is like, it speaks to a DVC thing, but because you have the full kitchen, we got groceries. So we did breakfast and lunch in the room a lot because we just really wanted to enjoy spending the money on dinner. And so we went out for dinner almost every day, but we didn't really do breakfast or lunch out very much.
So you got standard fare for that breakfast and lunch, or did you get like you researched like local like?
No, we just went to the
grocery?
grocery store and we got like bagels and cream cheese and like our regular stuff that we eat at home.
When you came back to your room, was your towel shaped like a Mickey or in the bed?
Yeah, they did a towel thing.
Okay,
And then
okay.
my parents actually like brought stuff to decorate my door
Oh, good.
for my
wow.
birthday. And when that happened, the like mousekeeping brought like a little happy birthday thing and Mickey pens, and they did like these flowers out of the towels
nice.
and had like a whole little happy birthday display in our room, which
Aw.
was cool.
God bless
That's
mousekeeping.
awesome.
The
Yes.
unsung heroes.
The pools are very themed like Disney pools are. That
Okay.
feels very Disney there at the pool area.
Was there any characters that you saw like statuesque like characters like in and around the resort? Like, oh look, there's Goofy over
Outside
there.
of the mini Huna,
Yeah.
I assume, yeah.
No, not that I can remember. There is like the Christmas ornament that we got is the lamp that's in your room, and it's a lamp with Mickey in like his hula gear
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
for the
Okay.
lamp. So that's like every room has a Mickey lamp. So you have Mickey in your room.
Oh.
So do you think your vacation would have been better off, worse off, the same thing if you stayed at a different resort?
Well, that's hard to say because I didn't go look at any other resorts. We didn't even research other resorts because I just really wanted to stay at Aulani. But I really loved the Disney feeling of I love Disney resort pools.
Sure.
And so I feel like the Disney resort pool really was there and prevalent. Oh, I didn't even mention it. They have a snorkeling lagoon at the resort.
Oh, now we're talking.
in the resort?
That's
You could-
adventurous.
No. way.
Oh,
It's a whole deep pool with like tons of fish and coral and all kinds of stuff. And
Like
you
the
can
old Typhoon
snorkel.
Lagoon.
Yeah, and you can
My kids would
snorkel
love that.
in Yeah, they have it. It's right near. It's in that big pool area. We didn't do it, which is why I didn't mention it. But I like. It's like
Is
my
it a
big
separate charge or is it?
It is a separate charge.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
But it's
So it doesn't come with
$50
it.
per person for length of stay.
For length of stay. That
Okay,
makes
so
a big
Yeah.
difference.
You
Yeah,
do it
so it's
every day as
wow.
much as you want to.
Right. Yes.
And it's a lot to do as well.
We should have just done it, but I don't just kind of got away from us. We did a bunch of other things, and we just by the time
Well, it was a lot. Yeah.
That's what
yeah,
I'm
by
saying.
the time we had time to do it, we were like, we're leaving tomorrow.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
If everybody's sick of it, it ain't worth
Yeah.
the $50.
Look, that's what I want to ask you. It's like, was it like a room key card, or like, did you need a magic band, or how?
You could use a magic band if you wanted to.
Oh.
We once they fixed the door with our phones, we just used our phones.
Oh, okay,
Nice.
okay.
Yeah.
Was
Yeah.
there a Disney signature cocktail that you saw on the menu at some moment where you're like, oh my God, they serve a blank here?
No, there wasn't one of that, but they did have pineapple Dole Whip.
Okay.
Like
fair enough, fair enough.
self-serve, or like did you?
No,
somebody-
not self-serve, but I saw people walk when they had it in like big cups.
Oh,
Did they
Yeah,
have
they
a
had-
boozy Dole Whip?
I did not. No, not that I saw.
No
Doesn't mean it
rummy-
didn't exist,
okay.
though.
I guess you could go to
totally have
grocery and
gotten
make it.
and then just
Yeah.
Well, and you could have gotten
The
Dole Whip
ABC
and then
store.
just gone to a bar and gotten a shot and poured it in.
Well, the ABC store would have liquor, I assume.
Yes, yeah.
Oh, so you could have done that yourself.
You could have done it yourself. They had Mickey bars. They had Mickey bars.
Okay.
Oh,
They
you
had
can eat?
refillable popcorn buckets.
Kirk
you know.
would love that.
Yeah. So they definitely felt Disney.
But
Definitely.
walking away from this, would you say I had a Hawaii vacation or I had a Disney vacation?
Oh, I had a Hawaii vacation.
There you go.
That makes sense.
Okay. I
But
appreciate
I would say
I
the same
appreciate
thing
that.
in Hilton Head.
Would you really?
Oh, that's
Okay.
a-
Yeah,
great
I would say
point.
the same thing in Hilton Head. That
You've
I
been
had a
wanting to go
Hilton Head
there.
vacation with it's got like an aftertaste of Disney.
Yeah.
Okay.
Taste.
No, you see, I
I
appreciate
get that. No, I get that.
Yeah.
No, because I usually recommend that as like, you know, if you're going on like, especially if you're going on a cruise, that's like, if you want to do a cruise, you've never done a cruise, you know, maybe in you're a big Disney fan, maybe do the Disney cruise. I know it's more expensive, but it'll ease you into that world.
Yeah, right.
Because you'll get something that you're familiar with, but you also get the cruise experience. And then you could do like Royal Caribbean or Carnival after that, just once you know the ropes of it all.
Right.
It's all pretty much the same. So this sounds
Except
very much
ones have
similar.
gambling and the other ones
Yes,
don't.
that's the only difference. Yeah, one has gambling and the other one has like Disney
And
movies
topless
going to
decks.
Oh,
yeah, that's good too.
that's good too. That's an understatement.
I'm topless on there, so it's great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something for everybody.
Kevin's topless on any vacation.
Yeah,
so.
it don't matter where it's at.
And if you want to support Kevin's toplessness, he's about ready to tell you how to do that in just a little bit.
Topolino.
Well, y'all, we hope you enjoyed our discussion about Disney Aulani over in Hawaii. And look, if you want to learn more about us, the Magic Our Way Podcast, make sure you follow us on any social media platform. Also, if you want to get in touch with us to share your opinions or ask any questions about the resort, you can do so through the following ways. First of all, shoot us an email at show@magicourway.com or call or text us. Yes, I did say text us at 1-815-MOWEEKEND. That is 1-815
No weekend.
669-4226. And of course, we have a couple of people that do things outside of the podcast. First of all, we got Eli does great things with comics. Eli, what you got?
Yes, sir. As always, take your time. When you go in there, you're typing on that keyboard, go ahead and type www.ivorycomics.com. You can see all the work I have there. That work includes Project Geisha, Savages, and The Molly Be Damned. Of course, there's also their website links and blogs and interviews. And of course, you could go back to the Magic Our Way podcast, see all the good episodes we got to include these very lovely trip adventures. And that's what you get when you go to the Ivory Comics website. So check that out. On social media, Facebook, you can find me there, Eli Ivory. Love to meet you if you're a real person. You are not a real person, though, too tired to greet you. Just walk on with your bad self. Just leave it at that. Also, on Facebook, there's a Project Geisha fan page, so thank you for that. On Instagram, see what you guys and girls have up there. Posting up your hearts and likes. EIV504 is where you can find me there. And, of course, on X, you can find me at Head Cocktail 166. So, yes, if you appreciate the madness, you're just bringing me the gladness. Thank you very much.
And if you want to book a vacation over to Disney Aulani or any of the Disney parks or Universal parks, Rachel can help you. How did they do this?
Yes, the best way to reach me is by email. My email is Rachel, RACHEL @magicourway.com. You can also find me on social media. I'm on TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram at Our Family Magic. That's the letter R in the words Family Magic, all smooshed together.
Smooshed!
And I have a phone number too. You can reach me there. You can call, text, leave a voicemail. My number is 978-432-WISH. That's WISH. So those are all great ways to reach me. I can book you anywhere you want to go. So if you're interested in Disney destinations, Universal, major hotel brands, cruise lines, pretty much any of them, I can book anywhere. So please reach out. The best part for you is that it costs you nothing extra. It's no different than if you book the trip on your own, cost wise, other than a little bit of the piece of that cost comes back and supports this podcast at no extra cost to you. So it's a win-win for everybody, and I can help as much or as little as you like. If you want, the full service, I can help you find the weird shrimp truck, and I'll tell you which shave ice place makes its own syrups. Or if you want me to just stay out of it, I can do that too. I'm happy to do either. So yeah. Anyway, we really appreciate your support, and please reach out, and I'd be happy to help. Thank you so much.
Do you want the happy ending or not?
Right. Yes,
that's basically what it comes down to.
I was going to ask if you want to book a vacation, just see a bunch of high people, like high cut loincloth men.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a little bonus for those that listen all the way to the end, but I forgot to mention the key to the shave ice is condensed milk on top.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I forgot to mention it before,
That's
but
like
you got to have the condensed milk.
Snowball here, yeah.
Anyway, so little free benefit for those of you that made it all the way over here.
Yes.
To the end.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Get that condensed milk. Yeah.
Condensed milk. Yes. In addition, y'all, go to patreon.com/Magic Our Way to elevate your support of the Magic Our Way podcast. And another option that only costs a minute or so of your time is to leave a rating and a review on Apple Podcasts or wherever you access our show, whether it is YouTube, Spotify, Podbean, etc. Any way in which you can support the show is deeply appreciated. We also want to thank you for being a loyal listener, and we always love hearing from our listeners. All opinions are welcome on the Magic Our Way podcast, so make sure you get in touch with us today. So we say aloha! My name is Kevin.
And I'm Danny.
Magic out!
All right. Nachos are on plates.
And yar. Bye!